Hola. Ooh, burp and hiccup at the same time. That was bad. Okay, predictions for UFC on Fox. Little Diaz versus Bendo. Three, top fights. I'm gonna say that BJ Penn beats Rory McDonald by TKO, maybe rocks him and submits him because Rory McDonald's up and coming phenom guy. He's plowing through dudes. He's a big threat. And I think that BJ Penn is angry that he retired. I think he's probably mad at himself. And I think that, as you should know, if you know anything about MMA, BJ Penn is one of those hit or miss kind of guys where he's either lazy and, slouches it out. Because he used to be able to be lazy and still win fights. But, I think he's got a fire under his ass. He's had plenty of time to train for this fight. And I think we're going to see the good old-fashioned busting your shit open and licking the blood off his gloves BJ Penn tonight. Could be wrong. Just my prediction. Then, moving on, I'm going to say TKO or rock to submission in maybe the first or second round. I don't think it's going to go that long. Then I'm going to call Shogun KO's Gustafsson. Yeah, I said it. Once again, up-and-comer guy who people probably think is, old and slouchy. He looked like shit in his fight against Vera, but, we seem to forget that he beat the brakes off Machida, and, he's gritty as shit. I mean, that fight with Dan Henderson was like the best fight ever in history. Shogun has been through a lot, but he's a true fucking warrior. So I never count him out. My money's always on him, And, I feel like it's going to be mostly like a stand-up war, gritty, similar to the Vera fight, but it's going to be one of those, like, I think Shogun's exhausted, so I'm going to swarm him, and he's just going to crack Gustafsson's shit, and that's going to be that. Main event, Diaz, all the way. All the way. He's going to, pepper him up like he does. I mean, Diaz brothers' style of fighting is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm going to, get aggressive, get in your face, bully you, pepper your face up, talk some shit. Either you're going to let me back you into the cage and destroy you with my fists, or you're going to shoot. If you're going to shoot, I'm going to use my fucking outstanding Gracie Jiu-Jitsu to manipulate you in a position where I can bash your face in and or submit you. So I'm not sure how exactly it's going to end, but I doubt Bendo's going to get knocked out because he's pretty efficient on the feet. I mean, he's not like a super duper knockout artist, and I'm sure he's gonna leg kick the shit out of Nate Diaz's lead leg because the Diaz brothers stand in a very traditional boxing stance, which leaves the lead leg prone to leg kicks, and Bendo with his freakish super mutant legs loves to throw hard leg kicks, so I'm sure a lot of that's going to take into account. But, Diaz got the range, and he's got the jiu-jitsu. He's going to, slap him up a little bit, get in his face. And, Ben Henderson also likes to do the kind of, shit-talking, taunting thing during fights. But I think Nate Diaz is better, way better at it. Even though, arguably, Ben Henderson may have stolen the fourth round of the second Edgar fight by going like this. At the end, after taking a fucking severe beating of a lifetime, because clearly Frankie Edgar won that fight. I'm not going to go back to that. But yeah, Diaz takes it maybe by like maybe a triangle or something, or some wacky shit. Or, maybe he gets his back and throws in the good old-fashioned rear naked. We'll see. But yeah, those are my predictions. Penn, Shogun, and Diaz. Should be interesting. I'll report back to you guys afterwards to see if I was completely wrong or if I called anything. Rock and roll.